All right, friends, we're just doing the daily movement. I'm cold. It's winter in Maine, so I'm wearing my jacket here in the morning. Feet set, shoulder width apart. Get planted there. Get a bounce going. You know, have your coffee, have your tea, do whatever. Wake up, do this. You want to move your body. You want to start to shake it. You want to bounce. You want to get the energy flow. If you feel like using your voice to connect the channel, voice is incredibly powerful. I believe that the voice connects us to the greater field and allows the energy to flow through us and allows all the blessings that we want to come into our lives. So energy activation is how I frame this. This is a healing practice. This is an alignment practice. So you feel your central column in alignment from your head down to the feet, to the ground, your spinal column, your throat. Just follow the spine. Just let it align how it is and move. And breathe if you want to do the breathing. If you want to sound when you're speaking, when you're singing and moving, then you're automatically moving the energy through voice and breath. But if you want to do it in silence, you can also do things like you're moving the energy. You're moving the energy. You're dancing. It is just dancing. I like to set the stance so I can move with the energy. I can feel it. Squeeze the root. Squeeze the perineum, if you know what I mean. Squeeze the energy in the lower energy centers. Okay? Just give it a pulse. Give it a pulse. Just let it know that you're here and that you're holding it and that you can feel it and you can move it. Special attention to the heart center, to the shoulders, so that you can free that area, so that you can expand into the fullness of your being, your heart, your love, your presence. Your magnetism will only grow. Your magnetic aura will expand. Whatever that means, you know what I mean. So singing in the voice again, this is also a manifestation practice, because whatever vision you set, and this is my altar, and my vision is right behind me. I don't know if it's sacrilegious to show you my altar like this. I'm not trying to get more follows and fans. I'm trying to show you what I do so that you can follow a path of transformation. I've figured out that that's my best path forward. So my vision is right behind me on the ground. I've written, it's in my head, but I have writing on the ground expressing it in symbolic form so that the universe knows, so that I know, so that I see it and I remember it, and so that it keeps reinvigorating itself inside of me. The things that I want, health and wellness, prosperity, wealth and abundance, happiness, joy, all the great things, a full life. As I do this, I am allowing all of that energy to come into me. I am connecting with the whole field so that it's coming into me. As I sing, as I use my voice, then I am connecting myself to the greater field, and that stuff is rushing in. So I am embodying the energy of that life. Okay? So it's all good. Now you see. We just move. We just groove. We just allow that energy to swirl, to flow. I like the opening like this. Okay? So this is what I do on the daily. One of the practices, movement, energy activation, alignment. You know, in the East, they just do this in terms of health and well-being, and they don't talk about it. They just smile and they do it. But here we are in the West, and we have to have some frame for how it aligns you with your perfect reality, for your manifestation, for your prosperity theology and whatever. And I don't blame it, because in the West, in the ultra modernized, ultra hyper individualized Western world that we're living in, then we have the responsibility and the burden to be creating our reality. And we have the opportunity to align at a higher level with the greater mind to create what we want. And I think it's better if we are doing this, because if we don't do this, then the power holders of our world will continue to create the design that defines our lives. So the more we do this and step into empowerment, bingo, then we have real change. We have real revolution. And that's what I want. All right. Have a great day. Thank you.